A continuación, Lección Educativa de Inglés, séptimo grado. Bloque 3, Reflexión sobre la lengua. Secuencia 1, Applying Grammar to Speak English. Programa 23, The Sentence. Expectativa de logro. Tiene un mejor acercamiento a la pronunciación inglesa a través del conocimiento de alfabeto fonético inglés. Obtiene cierto conocimiento de lo que es la fonología. Amplía el conocimiento sobre el léxico. Profundiza un poco acerca del conocimiento sobre la morfología. Se da cuenta de qué se trata la sintaxis.
Hola, en esta lección educativa haremos un pequeño estudio sobre algunos aspectos que nos ayudan a expresarnos mejor en el idioma inglés. Phonology. Phonology is seen as a subfield of linguistics that deals with the sound system of languages. Phonology studies the sounds that are given in a language, while phonetics studies how these sounds are produced or made. Lexicon. The lexicon is the dictionary in which the words that a speaker knows are recorded. Morphology. Morphology is the branch of linguistics that studies the internal structure of words to delimit, define, and classify their units. Syntax. Syntax studies the ways in which words are combined, as well as the existing syntagmatic and paradigmatic relationships between them. The English phonetic alphabet. It gives us a better approach to English pronunciation. Now, let's watch the English phonetic alphabet that will help us improve our English pronunciation. I know you are very interested in improving your English pronunciation, and to do that, you need one native thing, an amazing tool called IPA, the International Phonetic Alphabet. In many languages, each letter represents only one sound, so it's easy to try to pronounce words just by looking at how the word is spelled. But in English, it isn't like that. When you see letters in an English word, they will not always be pronounced the same way. Take the letter C, for example. In the word cup, it is pronounced cut, but that is different from the word place, when the A is next to the C. That when the C is next to the H, it is often like a chip in chocolate. But in the word ache, it is pronounced as cut, ache. Again, here's why the International Phonetic Alphabet, IPA, is a great tool for English learners to practice their pronunciation. In the IPA, each sound has a unique symbol, so when you read it, you know exactly how to pronounce the word in English. For example, the words though, thought, and cough all have the same spelling, O-U-G-H, but are actually pronounced differently. Though, thought, cough. The symbols may seem a bit scary, especially if you haven't seen the alphabet before, but it's actually so helpful to you when you're learning English pronunciation, because it tells you exactly how to say the word. Cough. Even if you've never heard of these symbols before, don't go crazy. In today's lesson, we are going to go through the International Phonetic Alphabet together. But there are 44 different sounds, far more than there are letters. That is why the IPA helps students when they study English pronunciation. Let's look at the vowels first. There are 5 vowels in English: A, E, I, O, and U. But there are more vowel sounds, and some of them are long, some of them are short, and some of them are just lazy. Let's see them and hear their sounds.
I, O, U, E, A, O, A, R, O.
There is another group of vowel sounds called diphthongs, but don't worry if you can't remember the name of everything. All you have to do is remember the diphthong sounds. Diphthongs are sounds that change from one vowel sound to another, but in the same syllable. You have to see how my mouth position changes while I make each of these sounds.
Ia, ea, ua, au, o, e, I, oi.
We have gone through vowels and diphthongs. Now we're going to go through the sound of consonants. Some are deaf or voiceless, meaning that the sound is produced by the movement of air from the back of your mouth through and out your lips. There is an extra letter that is voiceless at the bottom, so all the rest of the consonant sounds are voiced, which means that the sound is made by your vocal cords and you can feel it, while the unvoiced sounds use only air and you can't feel anything. Well, that's all for this lesson. Thank you, and goodbye.